Hello guys, today I'm going to try to sell you Emacs. So first of all, what Emacs basically does is we need to know what Emacs actually is. Emacs is a Lisp interpreter. Everything that you can do on Emacs has been built up from the Lisp interpreter. So if you go here, you can Emacs can, if you do Control X Control E, you can see here it says 12. So today is 5 plus 7 is 12. Emacs can do Emacs can message hello world. Emacs can show you the date, and finally Emacs can insert text like this. So you get the point what I'm trying to make here. Emacs is amazing. So Emacs is an amazing text editor, and you can clearly see that I have basically right now inserted text uh, like this in the current buffer. Now you see the point that I'm trying to make here. Emacs, you can edit Emacs variables which define different things. For example, I don't know what this is, so I'm going to try to go here to toolbar mode. So I just saw that. So you can put in something like scroll bar mode. Now you can check what this is by describe function as scroll bar mode, and you get the documentation properly, and you can use specific functions that were used in developing. This function is used while development, and this function you can access like this. Now we have scroll bars. Now you have scroll bars. You can go up and down. You get the point that I'm trying to make here. So, and you can close this up. And if it is -1, then which I set it to -1, then scroll bars goes away, which you get the point. Emacs has the power, you have the power to change Emacs while you are using Emacs. Okay, this is an amazing thing. Now this is basically Emacs. Now for selling Emacs, I need to show you another thing, which is which probably is in my recent files. No, it's not. So config sway config.org, shift tab. So this is what we call a org document. An org document is, now if you use vim to check, okay, if you don't stop org mode, or if you don't do org mode, okay, this is kind of going not as well as I thought. So cd config sway. So if you try to use vim and check config.org, so this is org mode is not some binary proprietary or like only for Emacs file type. It is just a text file. As I said right here, it is just a text file. It does nothing else. Oh my god, battery low. Oh my god, I didn't know the battery was like so down. So Emacs is nothing but a text file. And then what? Oh shit, the battery health is dying right now. So yeah, Emacs is nothing but a text file, and then this is what Emacs does. So I think like the adapter didn't quite went in there right. So this is what Emacs does. This is a text file org mode, and this is why you like basically use org mode for. And what can I say more about this thing? Nothing probably. And then yeah, and you can basically send this and then you can basically tangle these source code blocks to a document which is like sway config. I send it to config.conf because Emacs somehow does that. I don't know how to fix it, so I just use file system by linking config.conf to conf for sway to read. So you get the point. Emacs can do that as well. So which is also a great feature of Emacs. And with this, I don't need to worry about different stuff. If I want to go and check the media keys, I can just go here and check them. If I want to go check some gaps, I can go look at default gaps. I can go check everything. I can look at these source blocks. You can even fold these source blocks. So basically with Emacs, with org mode, you can fold stuff up, and this is very useful. Like I'm using this org mode to tangle source blocks to make configuration really easy, because it's more or less like a settings menu at this point. Because let's say if you're not using a settings menu, if you're using some, like let's say if you are editing a configuration file, it's a mess. You have to go down, you have to search and stuff. Right now this is a normal document. You can, if you want to change the layout, you just go split, and you can go, you get all the options here. You go here and you can see what we have here, and it's more like settings. We can do settings menu, and in settings menu you had to go click something, change things like that. Here you can just change the keys, you can change the text, what you want to change. But it's more or less better than it's basically better than settings menu. You get the perfect blend, okay, between settings menu, stupid traditional settings menu, and stupid configuration files. Org mode is the perfect one, okay, and you can tangle it and you can do all your stuff. And the other thing which is like really amazing is if you go, okay, the other thing is mathematics. You can type in mathematics pretty quickly. So okay, I use this directory to put my stuff so that I don't make home directory look stupid. So stuff no orgs mathlatex.org. So this is here, so you can use a normal strings. You can basically use a normal, like you can see here, if you know LaTeX a little bit, you can see it right here that it is LaTeX, and I'm doing this for so that it looks better. You could have done it while like running it. And if I do yeah, control U, control, oh shit, oh U, okay, if I do control U, control C, control X, control L, we have to wait a little bit, and then okay, is it done? We're recording, right? So yeah, you can see it right here. We can view the LaTeX. Okay, you get the point. You can basically view the LaTeX documents, and there's a package in Emacs called Yeah Snippet, which is with which I can do stuff like some fun. Okay, I don't know. I can write stuff. So this is okay. You can write math blocks pretty efficiently. So like I'm just doing this. So let's say I want to write an integral. Okay, I want to write a complex mathematics symbol really quickly. I'm going to show you how fast I can do it. Okay, 3, 2. How can you put in timer? Let's put a timer as well. Okay, while true, do date sleep 1. So it's starting a counter, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, we're doing this, and then integral from 0 to infinity with respect to s, sum of n equals 0 to infinity from fraction of I don't know what this is called, bracket of left to right n x to the n by x to the n by, I don't know, n factorial b b b b b b minus x to the n by n factorial. This is equal to 1. Boom. You can write this kind of complex stuff. How much did it take me? From 15 to... It took me around a minute, because you can write this kind of complex stuff in like less than a minute. It took me a bit of time because I was like telling stuff, and as I'm recording, there's like a mental, I don't know what this is called, if you're doing it like normally without in pen and paper, it would be doing 0 infinity. Making this sign takes a lot of time. It's gonna take you around like, I don't know, 20 seconds, I guess, for writing this stuff. So yeah, whatever, I don't know what to do. You can make it quicker. So integral 0 to infinity with respect to x, e to the minus x dx equals 1. I guess this is it. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if this is correct. So you get the point. So I have done some stuff as well. I can just so I can put the imply sign, and you can put some implication signs as well, and you can do all this stuff in Emacs. This is me now. This was basically org mode. You can also plot graphs and stuff. I don't know all of it. I have to look up in the internet to how to do that, to see how to do that. And the other thing that Emacs can do is use LSP, which is basically what VS Code uses. So if you're like into VS Code, and then this is Python. This is a Python file. You can add it up. So right now I don't have any code completion. So but if I do LSP, you get a proper code completion of a Python file, and I can print I don't know, hello. This was a reply GPT. I don't know. So you can do all these stuff. So this was basically a Python script that I made for my friend, because he wanted to write a Discord bot that with which like he didn't want to use Discord to chat with ChatGPT, so he just wanted to make a script, a Python bot. So he's learning that, and he just used like if-else statements for prototyping, and he told me mate, can you we both are like really little kids, so like he was like telling me, hey mate, can you like make me chat GPT something for me, and but a function to prompt ask chat GPT, and I just did that, and that's not that great. So let's kill this. You get this. You have LSP, you have org mode. You can write mathematics really quickly. You can, I don't know, you can use GNU plot to graph with org mode tables, which tables in org modes are amazing. So you can do all those stuff, and the best thing is, where's the math latex? So if you go here, and you can do something like Control C, Control E, and you can go to latex and open it up as PDF. Okay. So you can see that you can send it to PDF. So this is just a note. You won't be write your thesis or your paper in here, your research paper in org mode, but obviously you would use LaTeX for that. But org mode is very good at taking quick notes. I don't know if you can put use you can reference different papers with you can put bibliography. It's called bibliography, right? So you can't put that in org mode. I don't know if you can. Okay, it could be possible, but I don't know the way to do that. So but you can write beautiful math equations and notes. And yeah, and in LaTeX you have to worry about this stupid stuff called integral theta, I don't know, I don't know, sine of theta. So like this is like a normal thing, right? But you can, if you were using not using like if you were using normal latex, then you have to like worry about this stupid stuff, right? So but you don't have to worry about that stupid stuff here. Okay. Yeah. So you have to, you know, import a package called like American Mathematical Society and stuff, but you don't need to do that here. In you know, org mode. Okay, you can put your stuff properly. Math, you know, this works as well. You know, you can put this symbol as well, so you can do everything as you would do. You can put in symbols like that, some fun stuff. So and you can also do something called so you can also Control C, Control E, HTML, and open it up. So now if I go to workspace 1, you can have HTML pages like this, which okay, these things are, something's wrong with these things, so I don't know what's wrong here. I guess I need to keep them a bit properly or something, but yeah, you can like see all these things working properly in an HTML page, and you can also select a CSS that you want in the header file to basically style it the way you want. So you can basically use org mode to write your blogs and send it to your remote server, and the server will, you know, basically do all its stuff, and then, you know, it will load your CSS file, it'll do everything, and you can just use Emacs to do all of your stuff. You can take notes, and you know, right when you're complete, you can send it to your you know, remote web server and do stuff like that. You can even do, I guess, yeah, take the results of something. So for example, I don't know if you can do this here. I don't know, I'm gonna test. Okay. So let's start a source block Python. Okay, and then print hello world. I don't know. You don't need a comma, right? So like is it Control C, Control C? Yeah, you can like evaluate the Python code now. And why is it none? So you can get a result. So you can check what's wrong here. Emacs. I don't know why. Okay, so you need to be able to get like hello world there. I am not very good at that. Okay. Okay. Begin source Python session. I don't know. Well, what is that? Do you return? It doesn't even say anything now. I don't know how this worked. I remember writing my my computer science project work PDF that I needed to write, or I needed to like but do C for that. Print F or Babel. What's that called? Evaluate the C code. Yes. I don't know. I don't know why this didn't work here. So like you can send results as well. I don't know why, what's wrong, but you can do it basically. Okay, it's my problem. I had to like find good stuff anyway. So this is what Emacs can do. Oh, okay, and Emacs also has LSP. Okay, I already showed you that. So yeah, Emacs can do everything that your editor can do. Thank you very much, and I'm ending the video now.